Hi, welcome to this video. Recently we visited some islands of Indonesia. One of them is Java. We loved it and we would like to share our best experiences with you. One of our favorites, maybe number one, is the volcano Bromo. It's the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Almost at the viewing point of Bromo. We had a fun little ride with the jeep. It was a bit bumpy sometimes. Sun will rise in about an hour, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we have to wait for an hour and then we can hopefully
Have a nice view.
have a really nice view. Yeah, I'm curious. It's Bromo!
Bromo time.
Yeah! Wow, it was amazing to watch the sunrise and to fly around with our drone. We had never seen anything like this. There were various viewing points and I think all of them will give you a stunning experience. Just looking at the volcanoes was not all of it. We also drove down there with the jeep. It was like a deserty environment with amazing opportunity to get close to the volcanoes. To get there we had to walk through like sand. Yeah, you could also go by horse, but we didn't do that. That's where all the smoke is coming from. Because of the sand and dust, we put on a mouth mask. Other than that, it was amazing. We could hear the volcano making so much noise and it was spectacular to see it all. We will never forget this experience. This was not the only active volcano that we visited on Java. More of it later in the video. We visited Bromo from the city Malang. I shortly want to mention one thing about it that we've actually never discussed in our videos before. We loved staying in Malang. The vibe is amazing and there is one really special highlight: the colored villages. The neighborhood was not looking good years ago. A group of students wanted to bring some positive vibes and they painted all of the houses. It turned out to be a huge success. What can I say? It's really worth a visit if you're in Malang. Another amazing thing for us was visiting Buddhist and Hinduist temples, as we have never ever seen them up close.
Yeah, it's also kind of cool that it's Monday and closed, so there's not a lot of people.
Yeah, that's true.
It feels more authentic, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Instead of walking around
With like 100 other tourists. Yeah, because it's not that busy now. Maybe because a lot of people know on Mondays it's closed from the inside. And we thought only Borobudur is closed on Mondays. So we decided to come to this one instead of Borobudur. But this one is also closed on Mondays, lol. But it's fine. We can still have an awesome view. Like,
yeah, it's very beautiful.
Yeah. A little bit of history. This is the largest Hindu temple in the world. I didn't know until I read the
book, sign, paper.
So I read the flyer.
Flyer.
And it's built around the 9th century, then by some upper man with a lot of money, I think. He was like in charge of it. Some of the like temples are already, well, they've fallen down or nothing's left of it. But there are like over 200, what was it again?
214?
240 temples on the complex, so it's like huge. Besides this one, there are more temples to visit on this complex, both Buddhist and Hinduist temples. We actually saw the second largest Buddhist temple complex of central Java, built in the 8th century. It was really impressive. We drove through the area to see more and more, and eventually we paid a short visit to Borobudur. We could not enter as it was closed already. Yeah, this was our only opportunity to get there. The next day we would leave and go to Bali. So at least it was nice to catch a glimpse of it. We traveled through a large part of Java by train, and this was a very nice and fast way to cross the island. We made a separate video about it if you want to know more, but one thing I want to mention now is our stop at Kebumen. It's a very local place, almost no tourists to find, and it has an amazing area.
We have arrived in Kebumen! Kaboom!
We stayed there for a couple of days, we rented a scooter and we drove to the coastline, south of Kebumen, to a kind of magical place I would say, called Menganti. This is such a cool place. It's like, I don't know, no words. It's beautiful.
It's
really
secret gem of your Java.
Yeah, it is really a hidden gem. And just like that, we switched to nighttime a couple of weeks later. Hello. Good night? No, I don't know. It's not good morning because it's not even morning. We're at the starting point of a very nice climb or hike or whatever you want to call it. Hike, I think, of Mount Ian. Yeah. Yes, indeed. In the middle of the night, we got picked up and we drove to Mount Ian. Still in the dark, we started a hike that would give us an amazing view of the active crater lake of Mount Ian. As the sun came up, we could really start to enjoy it all.
So the crater is behind that side.
Oh, already here?
Yeah. Oh, it's really cool.
Uh-huh.
It's up there, there's no place to hide.
Yeah.
It just got better and better. There's so much to share about this. About the history of the crater lake, the sulfur, mine workers, just all of it. I can only say, watch our Ian video if you want to see and hear more. It's just too much to cover here. Know that we highly recommend you to go there. The hike is doable for a lot of people. Some parts are a bit more steep, but the pathways are quite good. You can hike up yourself or you can go with a guide.
God bless you. What does it mean?
Ja, heel vet.
So wanna try how it feels?
Yeah?
Yeah, sure. Oh, but I don't know if I can with my shoulder. But
No.
go for
How
it.
much is this? This is more than my body weight, huh?
Never try, never know.
I can't lift this, I think. If you leave that one out, I can lift it. It's heavy, it's really heavy.
I think that's more than 60 then.
Yeah.
That one was like...
Hello.
We're going down. How's it going?
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Okay. We had a great view, actually. Yeah.
It was amazing. So beautiful. What you probably already seen.
Traffic.
Of course we entered traffic. Yeah, Indonesia. But it definitely did not ruin our experience at Ian. It's just great to look back at all of this. We feel blessed to have seen it all. Feel free to let us know what your favorite parts of Java are. So, thanks for watching.
Yeah. Bye-bye.